Wow, an impromptu live show turns up. It's a crazy idea. I had stuff to do, but I can't seem to get around to it. Seeing if anyone turns up with it. I'm waiting on Mrs. Womble. She's inside the therapy room. So yeah, Mrs. Womble's in there. I just had a conversation with one of the apps, someone from one of the apps, and it's time to have an impromptu live. Impromptu. I'm here in Raytown, Missouri. Waiting on Mrs. Womble to come out of the therapy. Hopefully they don't picture her too much. Well, hopefully they don't picture her at all. It's interesting seeing all these, all these fireworks things coming up. So many fireworks things. That's crazy. Like, it's crazy how close they are to one another. And where they put the bloody things too. Hey Sonny, how are you doing? Hey David, blimey mate, I'm on wait here. Okay, let me put you there. Feel it at ease. Hey DJ, how you doing? 600 plus, I know. It was actually 601 I saw yesterday, but we're down. It's sounding fine enough. Oh, great, I've got one thing in it. Hey, how are you doing? Sound a lot better now. How's things for you, B? Yeah, better. Yeah, I gotta change it down to FM transmitter. I've got to get another one. It's good to have it for project the map details, etc. to the radio, but good grief, when I'm trying to do a live show, it does not like me doing a live show. I think there's a microphone within it, so that becomes a problem. So DJ, yeah, it was at 6:01 I think yesterday, or last night, excuse me, but it went down a little bit. Are you going to be doing any more filming soon, B? But looking out for your video. Well, I say it always. Maybe the last week or two I haven't looked. But do you think that you're going to be going back to filming soon? How's the car going? Are you still enjoying the Ioniq? Yeah, I'm just waiting on Mrs. Womble. She's at physical therapy at the moment, so I thought I'd do an impromptu live show. I was just talking to someone at one of the gig apps. Probably not. You're afraid of getting deactivated. Yeah. You saw that one of Pedro and dashing across America. Yeah, but those two, both of them were being rather obnoxious. Love the car, hate the charging. Have they figured that out yet? You had a problem with the bloody charging where they told you that it was free charging, but you had to go to bloody Independence to get it. How ridiculous that is. That's not why people are getting deactivated. I'm still hard to hear. I don't know what I can do for that. I need to get a. I've been looking at getting another phone, but at this time I'm not sure I really want to add another phone to the system. But I wanted to get an action camera for a long time, but that's just not in the budget just yet. Hey Duke, how you doing today? I've been watching those videos because I do on charging the vehicles. Good grief, it's more expensive to charge a darn thing than it is to put a flipping tank of petrol in it. Oh, that's right. Oh, you're going to be dashing in those areas, DJ? Well, that would be interesting. Is Cindy in there? Oh, yeah, there you go. Hi, Cindy. How are you today? I just answered one of your comments in one of the videos. Well, sun in my eyes. And apparently I'm dropping that too. So yeah, I've been looking at getting an action camera, but then I don't know. I'm pretty careful what I put online when I do the video editing. But like everyone's noted, it just takes one slip. But like Sonny says, you know, it's not what they why they got deactivated, although Pedro did put that bloody person's full name in it, but it's also the way that they did it too. I mean, both of them were being very obnoxious, so Pedro literally asked for it. As everyone enjoying? Sheesh. The tier program, not impressed. How are you enjoying it, B? Yeah. Oh, well. Well, we'll be watching for that, DJ. Conflict, hello. Yeah, conflict is I don't know who you are, pal, but you know what? You can stay there as long as you ain't in Egypt. Right, I'm a rancher. Did you subscribe to that guy, Seiko? He was on Davis. Don't know if I did. Don't know if I enjoyed him. If I subscribed to him or not, Cindy. Oh wow. That will be something that you need to let us all know about the book series, DJ. I still need to work on my book. I did start the book. It's pretty bright off the flipping side of this window, this building. There we go. Yeah, B, I'm not a fan of the tier program. I'm going to imagine you're pretty well up on there. Hello, Kane. I'm going to imagine you're pretty well up there because you probably work at it a lot more than I do. I think I'm probably on the bottom rung in the tier system. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think I'm probably on the bottom rung in the DoorDash tier system, as I think I'm at possibly 2 or 3% now. And I did my first 2 jobs in it. I haven't done anything all week, and then I did 2 jobs together last night, and it took a while to wait for them. But hell, I was just sat in the car park anyway, so sitting in the building. Good night. Thank you. Conflict. Yep. Have a good night. Yeah, so it was interesting getting back to doing something. Even after a few days of not delivering, good grief, I had to try and remember what I had to do. What? I asked because I'm trying to contact it. Oh. I wasn't on his channel last night. I was trying to catch up on a few things. There's a lot of videos that we all watch, I know, and kind of got wrapped into those, and I'm trying to do the car channel too. I've got something to go on the car channel soon. Just been working on that video. So that's something a little bit different from gig working. Gig running around, I think it's a bunch of bullshit. Been in platinum for most of the time. Yeah, you know, I've been watching that. I watch a lot of videos and of DoorDashers, etc. And they're it doesn't seem to matter if you're up in the flipping platinum or if you're down on the bottom rung. The offers have been come through crazily regardless. I did one last night. Now last night was pretty good except for the weight that went with it. But to be fair, I wasn't doing anything anyway, and I didn't really care because I just leave it for the weekends to really kick it, get more with it. But it's the one I did last night was just under $20, and it was for 2 of them going. It said 5.5 miles, but I don't think it was that even. But anyway, and the deliveries, one was in, I mean, they were probably zipping 400 yards apart. They weren't far to deliver from. Just both of them meet at the doors, and that was it. Or meet at the doors, yeah, something like that, answer them. But yeah, I watch other ones that are on the platinum status, and it does not matter. And they say that I read on, if you get to the platinum, then you're liable to get the large order programs and that. But I don't see a lot of that. And from what I've seen on other dashes, they haven't got a lot of large orders come through. Hey, Wes. But it's I think DoorDash has probably lost a lot flipping on the large order program to all these others, all the catering offers, etc., to all of these others, and they're hiding the fact that that in getting people to go, drivers, etc., to go on this bloody tier thing. It just seems that they're just hiding. They're just, I don't think a lot of DoorDash. But I do a lot of, I don't know if you've heard of it, but I do a lot of proxy picks. Although I haven't done any this week, which I've just got off the phone to them actually. I had a good conversation with him on the phone, so which is quite interesting actually, quite enlightening. So hopefully something's going to be coming, something new is going to be coming through soon. But I do enjoy doing proxy picks. That's probably my number one app. But it's just not consistent. But then again, it's not bloody DoorDash. Hey everyone, don't forget to hit the like button if you would. I know many of you are pretty darn good at doing that, and I always forget. Mama Wrench is pretty good at telling everybody. But no, I do hope Josh is doing okay. I don't have a number for him. He never shared that with me. I sent him a message and gave him a number, but he hasn't responded. No, I bloody don't, Wes. You've been all a bunch of bloody liars. No point. Waste of time. I mean, some of them are good, but the thing is they've been promised they're going to do this. When they're all campaigning, they promise to do this, that and the other. Well, how can you promise to do something that has been in place for flipping many years? You've only got 4 years to do it. So, it's a bunch of flipping BS. So, I don't waste my time with them. They might as well be wandering around on the stages with flipping clown shoes on. At least one of them. Wow, it's got a flipping windy. I think we're supposed to be getting some bad flipping weather. Thought I caught a glimpse of that on the news. He has put the donut on the car, but he can't dash on it. Why can't he dash on it? I like to dash when I've been put a donut on. I mean, yeah, it's there for an emergency for sure. But if he works through the night, surely he can get that monies and go get a used tyre, for God's sake. You're running out, I need to go, getting busy, good to see you though, take care. Yeah, and if somehow or other, if we can meet up for lunch like we've tried doing, that would be good. It's good to know that he's still in the area. I get over there fairly often when I get to do the proxy picks. But just shoot me a text or something, or an email, whichever, and we can figure out a time when yourself and Mrs. Womble and I can get together for lunch sometime, or dinner, whatever you want. But good to hear from you. We've been wondering about you, that's for sure. thanks for popping by, and hopefully you have a wonderful weekend. Yeah, Mama Wrench needs to go over to B's channel. She's got some very good videos. She does a lot. She's very committed to it all, that's for sure. I've learned quite a bit from her, from all that she does. And she does DoorDash, Uber Eats, I believe, Grubhub, I believe. Walmart Spark was what I knew of, and then there's several catering apps as well that she does. But if you go over to her channel, she's she works around 15 miles from us. I think that's probably the closest. And I used to work in that area too, but she's very fun to watch. But unfortunately, she's just saying that she's still not doing any filming, which is a shame, really, because I think DoorDash has put everybody on edge. With all their bloody vipping madness. But to be fair, vipping, the ones that cause the hassle, yes, we need to make that happen. Okay, yeah, just shoot me an email or text me. I think I sent my number to you in an email before. Yeah. Good night, B. Hopefully you have a wonderful weekend. Not my IDC about DoorDash. Oh, you don't care? Yeah. For me, it was always nights, but it just doesn't seem. And I don't get out until later on in the afternoon, but I've always been that way for the most part, at least. I tried doing it during the day before, and it just didn't work for me. But so I would start normally around about between 4 and 6, and then work in one area and then move to another area around about midnight and work for, I don't know, 3-4 hours, depending on how well it went, because the other area I moved to had more 24-hour places. Alright, thanks for popping by, Cindy. I'm not going to be on for much longer anyway, because Mrs. Womble will be out of here soon, and she'll be wanting to go get something to eat. People ordering for work during the day, at midnight they probably don't want to go out. Nah, well, midnight, there's the area that I moved to also had a lot of truck drivers and that near there. But there were several places, restaurants that were open 24 hours that were really well known, that people wanted to grab a bite from. You know, I've looked and looked and just can't find anything about not posting videos or social media or anything. I'm sure they'll add it. Yeah, I don't even bother to look. I'm gonna just do it, and I mean, you just have to be sensible about it. I mean, you can't be like what Pedro did. Pedro, we all know what he did. He knows what he did, but he just seems to be a bit of an obnoxious little shite at the moment. And I listened to one of his videos last night, which Mrs. Womble put on while we were driving down the road, and he was going off about ripping Walmart Spark and how he didn't like Walmart, and I don't know. I think he's throwing a bloody tantrum. I don't know what's going on with him. It's just something not right. At least, you know, Chuck, yes, he's been deactivated for now, and he knows exactly what stupid thing he did. He knows exactly that he shouldn't have done it that way. We all do stupid stuff, without a doubt. Good grief, I do enough. But it's, but he just kept pushing on at it, and now he's kind of just gone past that, and he's just working on all the other stuff that he can do. I think probably DoorDash is probably going to watch for a little while, if they are. But I don't, as long as you don't post anything that's, you know, got the customer's name in it, then I think we'll probably be alright. And if you're not being, you know, obnoxious like either of those two. I don't know if anyone else has been deactivated. There was talk of someone else being deactivated. I don't know who that was. I don't know what they did. But you just gotta just cover your own ass. And you know, when Chuck has said to that waitress or whatever she was at the Starbucks, where he said, you know, you're going to keep inviting me in, and I'm going to come on in and with cameras rolling. They've asked you not to film. Just don't bloody film. It's just one place you don't have to film at. So if they ask you not to film, don't film. Just film as you're walking up to the door or something, and as you're walking out, or walking to your car. You don't have to make it harder on yourself. You're still going to get YouTube views. Anyway, I don't know. And as long as you don't film kids, I think we're fine. You've seen them video of them people door dashing food and pranking a customer off by what? Pretending to eat their food. Yeah, but they're just bloody idiots, Wes. And there's no doubt about it, they're just bloody idiots, because some people will look at that, get disgusted, and this is why we don't have a lot of bloody work, probably, because there's people that look at that and probably believe a lot of it, and some of it, they do, you know, does happen. I saw one popped up on Google yet again a few days ago, where the bloke the DoorDasher goes up to someone's nice home, gives them their pizza or whatever it was, hands them that and says, oh, that was the or something about that, the tip was, oh, very nice, very small or something, for a home like this. You accepted a job. Don't be a bloody idiot. You could be delivering to a flipping castle for all I care. It doesn't flipping matter. You accepted the job. It was paying your way. Just deliver it. Get on out of there. Think whatever you like. What if everyone asked you not to film though? I watch the amendment auditions. I just, if they do that, then just do the walk up to the building and the walk out of the building. As long as you can, and just do the talk along. But that's with walking in with a camera, right? Hey Tim, thanks for popping by. Hey Tornado. You never film in a merchant during a dash. Here's the thing that I would love to have an action camera. I just love the idea of having an action camera. There's some real good ones out there for not, well, a lot of monies, but not a lot of monies, if you know what I mean. More reasonable. But if you go there and you've got a bloody camera on you, people are going to be a bit wary of you. I think I shared with some of you a few days ago, is if you've got a, well, I can't bloody show it because I haven't got a demonstration model, but if you've got a another phone on you, it's not flipping. If someone sees a DoorDash driver with another phone, it's nothing unusual. So if you've, not that I think, but so if you've got a pocket on your shirt, etc., put a camera in there. If you've got get a lanyard with a grip that goes around the phone and tie that on. I'll do a video on what I've got actually, and have that round your neck and film with that. They don't like filming in merchants and you can get copyright violation. Yeah, if you get the music, yeah, that's right, I've seen that. Yeah, or when you do your video editing, you kind of have to mess around with that. I do very basic video editing on mine, but you can cut some of that out. I've done some of it last night too. But I didn't know it's a car here. Another van. I do like vans. Something about vans. I've become very liking of vans. Is this one of DoorDash's policies about the filming in merchants? Sunny just saying that she's been through the DoorDash terms of service and she hasn't seen anything on there about that. I think you just gotta ask the merchant. I mean, we've all been doing these for quite a while. Most of us have been doing these for quite a while now, and there's many merchants that we go into that are fine with it, that you can talk to. I mean, the pizza up where I go to, where I was yesterday, I'm sure they would be fine with it, for the most part. If kids walked in there, then I just hold my hand over it. They don't have music playing in that place either, so that's handy. And if someone's having a private conversation, then, you know, later on delete it or turn the bloody phone, turn the camera off while you're in there. But you just have to be a bit more sensible with it, I think. Well, I'm going to sign off now, everybody. Mrs. Womble's now coming out here, and so we're going to go off and get some dinner, and then we'll go straight into work. But I've got some road works to get around. Or maybe I can leave it on. Thanks, Sonny. Hope you have a great night too. Hopefully you do well at some gig acts, etc. Yep. Good night, everybody. Thanks for popping by. And the worn out one is here. She's trying to get in the van now. She's not here. Okay. Say hello and goodbye.
Hi. Bye.
Alright. Good night, everybody.